flood of other freelancers drowning your proposal on Upwork? Here's how to stand out like a lighthouse in a storm. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to start moving towards your potential by doing a lot of small little changes that have big effects in the long run. To make this easier on you, I'm going to give you 3 really amazing, simple things that you can do today that will optimize how you look to the client when they're looking through all of the different proposals. With over 10,000 hours of work completed on Upwork as a freelancer, I know a thing or two about standing out. One major lesson that I've learned is doing a lot of small adjustments to compound over time and achieve big results. It's called the concept of marginal gain. As an avid cyclist, I've had these types of lessons reinforced in me by following great coaches like Dave Brailsford, who optimize the performance of the Great Britain cycling team. This lesson on how to stand out on Upwork when you're sending out proposals is going to apply a lot of those same things that professional coaches do to professional athletes in order to optimize every single little thing. If we can improve everything 1%, only 1%, when it's compounded over multiple pieces that you're optimizing, it makes a huge difference. And these 3 things I'm going to teach you to do can be done today and have effect immediately. However, what we're not going to focus on are things we can't change on Upwork. Things we can't change on Upwork are things like your job success score, your ratings, things like that. So we're not even gonna focus on that today because that'll just happen naturally as you're doing more and more. And I always suggest not worrying about it too much because it's something you can't change anyways, unless you're just doing an absolutely perfect job, which is impossible over 10,000 hours or over hundreds of jobs. It's just impossible to do. So don't worry about it so much and just keep on working and keep on optimizing everything like that 1% of the time. So let's focus on what we can change. The first thing that a potential client sees when they've posted a job on Upwork is they see a big list of all the different proposals. There are a few ways of optimizing this, and these are the ones I'm going to focus on today without you needing to spend extra connects to boost your position up the list. I also hire a lot of freelancers on Upwork. As a freelancer myself, I often need help. And although I've earned almost $500,000 in the last 3 years, I've spent probably tens of thousands of dollars on freelancers myself to help me with development projects or writing projects or assistance, a wide range of things. So as you grow, you're also going to incorporate other freelancers into your business and you're going to see how the entire process works. But right now we're focusing on you and making sure that you're optimizing all of the individual pieces to make it perfect. There are 3 things that grab my attention first as a client when I'm reviewing your proposal. Before we dive in, I hope that you'll drop a like on this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos as I try to help you on your freelance journey. Let's get started optimizing your profile to make you stand out with your proposals. Number 1 is your profile picture. Having a professional profile picture is essential to getting hired. What clients want to see is who they're working with. Having a nice solid color background instead of a busy background makes you stand out, and that's what I always recommend. Choose a color that vibes with you and fits your personal brand and use that. It should go across all different types of channels, whether it's Upwork and LinkedIn or Facebook. Anywhere you're posting, you should maintain this consistency to build your brand. Number 2 is your profile intro. This is the first line in your profile. What it does is it allows the client to see if what you're doing matches what you've bid on in terms of the project. So if you're bidding on a copywriting project, but your initial headline says lead generation, the client's going to see a mismatch there. So make sure that when you're doing this, when you're sending proposals to new projects, that your initial headline matches exactly what the client's job is. What it does is this adds relevancy to your proposal. Number 3 is your message intro. This is important because what it does is it gives you 2 sentences that are your cover letter. What I love to include here is the client's name if they've added it, or their company name if they've added it to the proposal, as well as the title of the job that they're doing. What this does is this, again, adds relevancy. And a lot of clients will skip you if they see that this is a form. So what I like to do is just start it conversationally. Say hi, add the person's name or their company name, and then write out the first 2 sentences about the job that you'll be doing for them. What you can do is you can add to this in a more of a templated way after those first 2 sentences. That's really the hook that's going to get the client to click on your profile and start the conversation with you. Now that you've added these 3 quick fixes to your profile, you're going to stand out a lot more in your proposals. Make sure to add your Upwork profile to the comments below so we can review them together. Check out these next videos on how to write an Upwork proposal and how to optimize your Upwork profile to get more views. Thanks for watching. I'm Scott Luscombe. Visit me at www.creatively.com for all of your freelance coaching needs. See you next time.